So here we have its sibling. This is the Kuchi. When When Yamaha came out with the Kuchi, it was specifically designed to be a female, a scooter for young girls. But it was the #1 top-selling scooter amongst like 18, 19-year-old boys in Taiwan. Just because I guess girls like the styling, so guys went out and bought it to impress the girls, I suppose. And you can see the styling. It's just very small, very good. It's very good in the city. It's light. She said that the storage case is actually bigger on this one. They're comparable in size, but the Kuchi does look a bit smaller, which is surprising to me because this thing feels so. Yeah, it's definitely smaller. I don't know about wheelbase. You have to check out the specs. Yeah, wheelbase is longer on that one. So, which is surprising to me because I found this so incredibly agile and nimble that I assumed it had like the shortest wheelbase of any scooter, but it's actually longer than the Kuchi, where it's derived from. But I love this. Like, you can't compare the fronts. Like, this just has the one solo headlight, and then this is like the triple LED. So there's I love the front on this one. This one actually looks like a really mini Batmobile type bike. Like if Batman had like a 12-year-old son, that this is probably what he'd be riding. Yeah, and then the dash on this is all digital, and the dash on this one is analog. Yeah, so this is me riding the Kuchi. No, sorry, not Kuchi. The Limi. Limi. What the hell? L-I-M-I. Limi? I don't know. This one has a few minor modifications. A little bit of carbon fiber sticker on the front dash, different mirrors. Let's see if I can keep up with these guys.
Okay, the wind noise gets to be a bit much, so I'm gonna add this in at home. Yeah, so I really liked it. As you can see in the video, I'm keeping up with traffic fine. You know, the only concerns I had with it being such a small scooter and being 115 cc, would it be lacking in power? And it wasn't. It pulled hard up to about 70 kilometers an hour, maybe 50 miles an hour, and then it continued to pull up to about 80. The top speed I got it up to is about 86 kilometers an hour. I'm guessing with a bit of wind on your back, you can get to 90. If you're fighting the wind, maybe 80. But for in the city use, it's an excellent scooter. It gets 50 kilometers to the liter. I'm not sure what that is in miles per gallon. Maybe I'll edit it in. So yeah, for in the city use, you really don't need bigger than this because its top speed is 86 kilometers an hour. In the city, in this city that I'm riding in the video, the top speed is 60 kilometers an hour. That's the highest speed limit you're going to get, and normally it's 50. So you're able to do 50% above the speed limit anywhere in the city. So that's more than enough power to pull out and pass cars and whatnot. Yeah, and I was blown away by how agile the scooter was. See, back in the day, a lot of younger people would ride 50cc two-strokes, and I've owned 2 or 3 of them. And this was comparable to a 50cc two-stroke. It was incredibly light. It was incredibly agile. It could, you could make a U-turn on a dime, and it was just so responsive, and it's needed so little pressure or inputs to turn and whatnot. It took a little bit of getting used to. It almost felt too fidgety for me. But that's because I'm used to riding the Yamaha Force, which is the exact opposite end. The Yamaha Force has a very long wheelbase, so it's meant to, you have to put extra effort into turning it, but it gives it a very stable kind of Cadillac cruiser type feel. And this scooter is the opposite. This scooter is it's all about agility and extreme responsiveness. And I was surprised by how quick it accelerated. The video of me riding is actually fairly long, and when I get into the city, when the light turns green and I give it gas, I pull away from the other scooters, I pull away from the other cars. It's quick, it's responsive, it's light, it's good on gas. If you don't plan on traveling long distances, if you're just getting this for an in the city vehicle, then yeah, why not? I think the styling is beautiful, and it's great on gas. You know, and anything larger than this in the city, you're just kind of wasting gas. And then, you know, the parts on this, I'm guessing, will be dirt cheap to replace tires and clutches and other parts. You're going to save so much money compared to with a larger scooter. So if you're just riding around inside the city, yeah, definitely get this. I wish I had an excuse to buy one for myself, but the problem is I do a lot of my riding traveling around the country, going from city to city to city, and I'm sure this could do it, but it would seem like an unnecessary strain. A larger, more powerful scooter would be better for that.